Are we up to watch this, boys?
We are up to watch this, boys.
Good. We watched the new show on Netflix.
Okay.
We actually finished the whole series. It's called Heist.
Is that based on the Marlon Brando, Edward Norton masterpiece?
No, but I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually 3 separate stories about 3 separate heists. I would say they're documentaries, but they reenact them well. In like this, look like it cost a lot of money to make these, basically. And they're all very interesting and well done. And each episode, each one is broken up into 2 parts. So it's 6 parts in total, and they're like 45 minutes each. They're very entertaining. If you like this true crime stuff, anyone is going to enjoy this who likes that stuff. It's a very good example of that. I think we watched it basically every night in a row to get through it. So yeah, you would like that, I think. It's interesting to see like where a lot of these heists, like they get away with it for a while, and then it's interesting to see like what eventually does them all in. What have you been watching?
I'm gonna say Being Criminals probably is what.
So, like how they get caught. Like a lot of them get away with it for a while, and it seems they think they know it all, and they fuck up. It's interesting. It's interesting how they fuck up, basically.
Gotcha.
What have you been watching?
I watched Cruella, which they just added to Disney Plus. This is the untold story of Maleficent.
It is?
What?
No.
You're just checking to see if we're paying attention.
No, it's the Cruella de Vil prequel, the 101 Dalmatians prequel.
Yes,
the
one
story
that opens with the dog attack.
It is, yes. That is like 10 minutes into the movie.
I swear to God, when I first saw that on Twitter, I thought that was like just like they just took some other video together as a joke and put that out there. Like, ha ha ha! Look what this movie's all about.
Yeah. Ship, have you watched that yet?
I haven't. My daughter and my wife saw that one.
Okay, did they like it?
Yeah, they went to the theater and saw that. I think they liked it a lot. I want to watch it. I just haven't yet.
I think you'll enjoy watching it with the family. I think it's not a sit alone and watch movie, because we watched it, all 4 of us, and we all really enjoyed it.
That's what you
Pretty
think.
much nothing for me is a sit alone and watch TV thing.
I understand that too. No, we all really liked it. My Sabrina's already watched it 3 times since we watched it as a family. So it went over big in this house. It's fun, it's cute, it's harmless. I mean, does it really swerve nicely into 101 Dalmatians? No, it actually kind of deviates from what 101 Dalmatians is altogether. So I don't know. It's like an alternate reality, I guess.
But they all have. I mean,
there's
fine. The Descendants too, right?
Yeah. Yep, that's also a Cruella de Vil sequel
vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute though. I think they're making a sequel. I'm
sure. Why not?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm curious to see what they do next. And that is Cruella de Vil, tour de force performances.
I'm sure. We finished off the Secret Benedict or Mysterious Benedict Society. We finished that season off. So we enjoyed that greatly. Tony Hale is really good in that.
He's a nice guy.
It's a fun show.
I went to the theater with him once. We sat next to each other, and then we went out for drinks.
Why? How come?
Wait, what?
We had a mutual friend in the same show at the Atlantic Theater Company. When the Water Engine was playing at the Atlantic Theater Company, we had a mutual friend that was in it. And he gave us tickets. And I had never met Tony Hale before, and this was before he was famous.
Gotcha.
So it was me and Tony Hale going to see my other friend, who is an actor. And we saw the show, and after we all went out for drinks, because that's, we were all young and in our early 20s and in Manhattan. That's what you do. And that was my evening out with Tony Hale. One of the nicest, super nice guy.
Did you get any?
I did. Yeah.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. So that's my name droppy story on Tony Hale. I think it's fun though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It makes me want to watch Mysterious Benedict Society all over again with that information.
You'll see it in a whole new light now.
Right. I'll see where he gleamed anything from Wombat in his performance.
Trying to return like obviously self-broken electronics. Catch him doing that,
I'm sure if I brought up that story to him, he'd be like, I have no recollection of that evening, but I'm glad that you remember.
Dangerous Nights crew.
Uh-huh.
Did you, Wombat and I both watched at least one episode of Only Murders in the Building, the new Steve Martin. Wombat watched all three, of course, immediately. Mm-hmm. That is a very...
You hadn't watched any of that until today, right?
Yep.
And
we watched one
episodes of it today, huh?
Watched one during lunch and two at dinner time.
Yeah. Damn it. All I did was vacuum today.
Well, I didn't have a flood, so...
I assume that the next two episodes are good. It seems like a very smart and funny show.
Oh, you only watched the first one. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to like get into the weeds on
You got to get into it. This show's been out 2 days. You're well
I never heard of it
here.
Yeah, yeah. It's very good. Like, it's really I've listened to some a couple of true crime podcasts, not recently, but Serial, I guess, and some other ones.
There's a bunch.
And it's, I don't know, it seems like there's a lot of layers to this. So it's going to be good.
There's a lot going on. It's, I think the actual murder plot line is secondary to the plot of the characters themselves.
Sure, that makes sense.
But I like that the story is built around this murder mystery to kind of keep you involved in the lives of these characters.
About the friends that we've made along the way.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt that it's created by Steve Martin with Martin Short, and I like Selena Gomez too.
Yeah.
So
side boob in the first episode.
Yes. And there's a lot of there's some fun cameos in it too. And it has, and it's got some surrealistic moments, and it's not just a straight ahead show.
Yep.
So it has a lot going on. It's very
artistic.
well made. It's well cast. I mean, you're not going to go wrong with it. Did you ever see the Steve Martin Short comedy special that's on Netflix?
No, but
their live show.
I wanted to.
It's very funny. It's still there.
I know. There's some force preventing me from watching it.
Yeah, exactly. That's really funny too. So, I mean, obviously they have really good chemistry together. So,
right.
That's it. Go watch it.
Also, I watched Paw Patrol the movie. Oh no, that was Shipwreck. That was
me. The only me. Am I the only one that signed up for my free week of Paramount Plus
to watch Paw Patrol the movie?
Paw Patrol the movie.
If they didn't get me with Picard, they're not getting me with that.
So this is what we all want to know. Were there spoilers in the video game for the movie?
I haven't played the game yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't played the game yet. There clearly are though, because if you go in blind, you have no idea that there's a new pup.
Oh, I see. And now this new, okay, so wait, there was already a construction pup and a police pup and a fire pup. Is this QAnon pup?
What is her? She's just kind of like hanging out in the city pup. I don't know what
hipster pup. So they went in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
We're like, we've got too many like unvaccinated pups here. We need someone that's going to get vaccinated.
I've watched this movie like twice and I can't quite place. I can't remember what her job is. Yeah.
She shiftless layabout?
She is.
That's what it sounds like.
She's like a homeless dog, right?
And all the other dogs are like, we got to get out there. We got work to do. And she's like, whoa, guys. Do we?
I will say, I'm surprised. Like, Paw Patrol the movie, like, I bet more people signed up for Paramount Plus because of this than anything previous to this, right? Like,
in Star Trek?
Yeah. More people signed up for the Paw Patrol movie.
No one cares about Star Trek.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch. I didn't sign up for it.
So, like, unlike everything else on Paramount Plus, Paw Patrol was day one, like, on the service, the day it hit the movie theaters. So if you ask parents, hey, there's a new Paw Patrol movie out, do you want to pay like $35 to take your kid to it? Or do you want to sign up for a free Paramount Plus subscription? There was a lot of parents, I'm sure, that signed up for the free Paw Patrol movie. And my kids loved it, right? Yeah, it's pretty snappy writing. There's some humor in there.
Steve Martin wrote it, I heard.
Yeah, I think so. But Paw Patrol movie, it's worth the free sign up for Paramount Plus.
Right.
I bought my first movie ticket today.
For
since pre-pandemic days.
Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi. You have to pronounce Shang. Pronounce it correctly.
Wait, what'd you say? Raccoon alert in the backyard.
Yeah, I bought my tickets today. I'm gonna go see it on Saturday morning. With Sabrina. We're going
It's
together.
out this week?
Yeah, that's out right now, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it good? What do the reviews say?
I don't know. There was part of me that thought about going to see it tonight at 6, so we could talk about it on the show tonight. But
right. That would have been good. Why didn't you do that? Sorry, I'm watching videos of raccoons walking.
Because the timing just didn't really work out. It's like I wanted to kind of make it work, but
what's the Rotten Tomato score on this bad boy?
I don't know. What is the? I'm sure it's high.
Shang-Chi Rotten. Yeah, but is it the real reviews don't come out probably till like Saturday, right?
I'm gonna say that it's probably gonna be in the 80 percentile as of right now. That's
91, 187 reviews.
187 reviews out of 91. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot of high scores. Don't tell me anything about it though, because I'm going to see it on Saturday.
Here's one negative review. It says too many Asians. No, it doesn't say that.
And that was written by your wife.
Right. Real turnoff. All right. Yeah, I would watch that, but I don't want to wear a mask in a movie theater. I just want to watch
I know.
It at home.
I have a feel. I know I'm gonna have to wear a mask. It's gonna be weird. But
Can I not Disney Plus that one?
No, they didn't Disney Plus it, and
that's
I'm not
the one to Disney Plus. What are they thinking?
I know.
That noise. Nobody's gonna go see that.
And I'm not taking, we're not taking the boy child because he's not vaccinated either, which I kind of feel bad about, but such is life.
You can tell him about it.
Yeah.
You bring him the old popcorn.
I'm going to pull a C-3PO in Return of the Jedi. And then Darth Vader. Millennial Falco.
Right. Does he think you're God?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course he does.
Yes. What else we got here? Watch. Oh, Titans. We got to talk about Titans season 3.
I will say that was that episode 4, the most recent one, the flashback episode. So bad.
You can see what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to make it like an artistic. Somebody watched like an artistic television show, and they're like, "Oh, we can like do like flashbacks and stuff, and have art."
The flashback would have worked if it was like 15 to 20 minutes long and not a full episode. They would have pulled it off. But because they stretched out things that we basically already know,
there was no surprise.
There was no surprises in the flashback. And I'm like, I already knew that Dick Grayson told me all this in the last episode. Why? You don't have to show it to me now.
I have 3 questions.
Sure.
One, these aren't spoilers because who gives a shit? One,
well, all of this comes from comic books that are like 15 to 25 years old. So
how does Scarecrow have like an entire level of he's in Arkham, right?
Yeah, he's in Arkham.
He has like the whole basement to himself.
No, that was weird. I guess he's paying people off. I don't know.
And okay, the second question. What was the second question? How is so Dick Grayson breaks Scarecrow out of jail. Oh, but he's being transported somewhere.
He's being transferred. He
beats up like all the guards, beats them up badly.
Which tracks. He should have that ability.
And he takes them and he takes the Scarecrow and runs away. And no one seems to really be looking for him That's
not true. They sent helicopters.
Or is it just we're too much in the flashback maybe, so we haven't seen that part. Anyway, there's too much with Scarecrow and weed in this one.
What
shipwreck.
I don't understand is where they had the Lazarus pit.
Yes,
just like in the basement of Arkham Asylum, there's a Lazarus pit hot tub that Scarecrow is in control of. None of that tracks with anything. They didn't establish oh, by the way, there's a rumor there's a Lazarus pit in the basement of Arkham Asylum. So when you see it, you're like, oh, there really is one there. Nope. It just is like, oh, hi, I'm the Scarecrow. I live in the basement here now and have control over it. Free reign. Look, no cuffs on me. Oh, I'm going to take this dead body and just throw it right in my personal Lazarus pit, which previously only existed in one place on Earth, and it's not Gotham City.
So I looked it up just to see how fast and loose they were playing with it. There actually was a second Lazarus pit in Gotham.
Okay.
But it was in the League of Shadows, like, they have some corporate headquarters or some shit. They brought one over and made like a bonus.
That at least is somewhat plausible. There is no Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, depending upon how you want to pronounce it. He's not on this show.
Right. The weed, and there's too much weed. Like, so Scarecrow is into weed in this. So there are people, they're bringing him, he's in jail. He's got a bong just sitting on his desk in jail.
You don't know that weed's illegal in Gotham City.
In jail it is. I'm sure of that, because you have to bring him weed to talk to him.
He has his own basement, and he works. He works for the police.
But
he's on the police payroll. Remember?
But then he will take the bong. The bong is just sitting on his desk. You have to bring him weed to talk to him. You bring him the weed. He takes the bong hits, and then he hides the bong. Like, and he has no lighter though. He has the bong, but no lighter.
Yeah, he asks Jason Todd for a lighter.
And it's just like,
oh my God, and
it's too much weed.
Also, I can't tell if the actor playing Jason Todd is the worst actor to ever be on a television show,
or is it the
writing? Is it that he's such a good actor that he's acting like a bad actor because he knows that his role is for us to hate him?
Because he makes so many bad decisions. Everything's a bad decision. Like,
we're supposed to hate him. That's like the character.
You know how I know we're supposed to hate him?
This guy's the worst.
You know what the biggest hint is that we're supposed to hate him? His name is Dick, right? And people are constantly calling him Dick. Like, just
that's Dick Grayson. That's not Jason Todd.
Oh, well, Dick's a dick too, though. Jason is a dick. Yeah.
Jason is a dick, and he's a terrible actor. I actually don't hate the actor that plays Robin. I think he does a fine job.
No, you mean Nightwing.
Nightwing, yeah. I think he does a fine job. I think he's pretty good, actually. But the Jason Todd actor is the worst actor. He's either the worst actor to ever be on a television show, or he knows that we're supposed to hate him, so he's intentionally acting like doing bad acting just to irritate me.
Just you.
Like, oh, this guy's good. He knows it's going to irritate me. Jason Todd is the worst. Like, the worst. They got all of it. I'm going to
check this show out. What's this on?
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, I canceled my HBO Max subscription. Sorry.
After Scarecrow breaks out of jail, one of the times that he breaks out of jail, he pulls out this huge fucking joint. Like, it's a really like a
is
giant.
Is the new episode tonight or is it tomorrow? It's Thursday now.
I think. He pulls out a huge like joint it's like, like a cigar of weed basically. And Jason Todd, being the asshole that he is, knocks it out of his mouth, the whole thing. And then he doesn't even pick it up off the ground. Like,
I have to go back to work after this, so maybe I'll watch it while I'm waiting for work things to kick in.
Oh, yeah. Tonight, you mean?
Yeah, tonight. Like,
anyway,
midnight. I have to work at midnight. So if we're done with this, then I'll have like an hour to kill in between.